Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Well, whoa, we got a whole face full of car here. Hold on. Hold on. Well, let's pull the audio up here first before I forget to do that like I do all the freaking time. But, yeah, so we're going to do some more late models. I'm not really sure if it's going to be hot or cold. And so when we practiced yesterday, the practice session was like 65, 67 degrees. It was pretty cool. We got in the race session, it was 84 degrees. So now we've got a practice session that's 84 degrees. God knows what the track temps will be like when we actually get into race session. So right now we're in practice. Right now we're just kind of feeling out the setup. Again, I feel like we went into qualifying yesterday and didn't put down a very good lap. I think it was fine. But we haven't put tape on the front of it yet. But right now we're sitting in second. I don't think that we'll finish up there, but we're on pace with Applegren, and that's it's been a pretty good sign so far. But to be running that kind of time, you know, when the track's in the 80s, I'm okay with that, especially not in qualifying trim. So I'm hoping that we get a full split here. If the race splits, great. You know, if not, so be it. But it looks like we've got a bunch of people in practice right now, so that should be good. But let's go ahead and hop into the car here. So right now there's 10 registered. We'll go out. We'll make a couple laps here. I had to get the laptop rebooted. For whatever reason, the Wi-Fi on it's just going crazy.
I'm just working on something here. You alright or what?
Well, I seem to be able to get through the corner. I can turn all right, but I'm not as quick as you. I'm about 3/10 off.
Yeah, well, just last time, just practice, man. I'm just trying to figure something out here. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no run around. Thanks.
A little bit too high there.
We're high.
That was my fault. It's a little bit too high there. So we tried to really sweep it into that corner, and it did not work out for us. But while this chat's firing up, again, I hope you guys are having a good day. I had kind of a rough day at work today. Ugh. It's one of those things where the only thing about my normal job that drives me crazy sometimes is the fact that I live in a very responsible work environment, and there are times where people play CYA to the point where it begets smartness. You know, like you're counteracting all your intelligence.
Find a bit loose off.
Nope. Now we're roasting them tires here. So I mean, the thing is definitely a little bit loose up off the corner.
Right,
I think a lot of it kind of depends on the track usage right now.
Too quick.
So we'll see. But good to have you guys on. Robert, Dirty Wolf, and again, performed magic to people and blew their minds. Did you do the old disconnected thumb trick? You know? Yeah, of course I'm doing it. You can't see it, but you know.
Are you talking about the perch?
Yeah, it's just anyway. Getting back to what I was saying, the thing that bothers me is in what I do. There are times where nobody wants to make a call and actually stick their nose out and say, "Hey, you know, this is what we should do," because everybody's like, "Well, if it's wrong, then it's my fault." It's like, well, if you really believe in it, just say you believe in it. You know, we're relatively outspoken.
Go high. Inside. Go high. Still there. Go high. Clear low. Clear low.
Okay. Say, somebody ate shit back there. I heard it.
Got one stopped up high.
Or maybe that's us bouncing off the track. I don't know.
Got one inside. Clear low. Clear low.
Fought him right into the wall. Oh well. Ooh, Chris made it in. I know, this is like Chris's new favorite, super late models. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know that we've been doing a lot more, and I think it's a lot of fun for you guys, and it gives me a break to kind of hang out with you guys in the heats and everything, so I do like it. That's awesome. So we don't do open NIS. We do the Thursday NIS, which is fixed. So, yeah, they're cowards. They're cowards. But no, like today it was like, well, we should do this. And again, I can't give you guys specifics I want to do, but we should do this. And everybody's like, well, I'm not really sure that we should do that. And I'm like, well, why? It's going to cost us more money to do this and cover our butts rather than just say, you know what, this is probably going to happen, so this is why we did this. I mean, who's got the balls to say, why did you do that? When you can back it up and say, this is why we did it. This is a perfectly good reason. Here it is on paper, factual. This is why. Oh, well, I mean, that's not really what you normally would do. I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. Spend more money. I don't care. Exactly. So anyway, I had a day of that today. So here's what it is. One thing I do want to do while we're in here, though, I want to throw tape on this thing, and we need to get used to running this thing with tape. It definitely feels tighter with tape on it. I'll say that. Overall, the car doesn't feel necessarily looser or tighter. It's a little bit looser in. It's a little bit looser off. I think that's more of an issue of grip. If you take a look in the garage, our setup-wise, I mean, our nose weight's 50.0, 50.5. Cross weight's 49.9. I mean, really, it's the car is very, very even right now. It's just 50-50s. 50s. I mean, look at all that side weight on there, man. This sucker hucks around the inside of a corner. It goes. But with the tape on it, let's see what she does. PJ, good to have in. It's not so much justifying their job. It's the fact that in what I do, if you're wrong, it can cause a lot of problems. And nobody wants to be, everyone wants to play it safe. Which is fine, that's pure prerogative, but I'm here to do what I think is best. I mean, make a smart decision. But we got in there way too hot. Saved it though.
One outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
Sorry, Jeff. Sorry.
No problem.
Need to get used to that. Alright, we're gonna let this guy go. You go ahead. Alright, fine, I'll go. Nope, we'll go.
I knew one of us had to go eventually.
After you, sir.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Outside. 2 wide.
That was interesting.
Clear high.
Just a little bit.
Alright. Like I said, the car is strange. It just doesn't feel super fast with tape. I mean, that's the weird thing about it. It just doesn't feel much faster with tape. And I think a lot of it is the fact that there's just not a lot of grip out there. I mean, it plants the front nose down and it definitely makes the car a little bit tighter, but it just doesn't seem to make it faster, which is strange to me. So I don't know. I think a lot of it too is the line. We're not running a consistent line. Like that lap, we were way above where we needed to be at the bottom of the corner. I think we're driving it in a little bit hot and not picking up the throttle early. thing I will say is if you heat up them rear tires, that thing will go around on you in a second. I will say that. So somebody outdid Applegren. Let's see, it's Roger. And it looks like 5s are pretty much it, but I want to see Roger's lap. I could just pick his name, but I won't do it. I don't want scenic. What I want is, all right, there. What the hell? I know he was in here. Four. Now. What the hell? He was here, but he was never here. I guess. Whatever. I appreciate it, Anna. Track time's 84. Yep. Kissy face. Kissy face. We definitely got people down in the 6s. Oh man, we clipped that inside. So that's a 693. Again, not super fast. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know why Jerry's watching our stream, right? So if Jerry's watching the stream, let's go back to the garage and just kind of go over what we've got. All right, so again, this is basically the same exact setup that we've had, all right, that we ran yesterday. So yeah, and exactly, 84 is hot for a night race. Absolutely. He didn't because Applegren was at the top, and then I was second, and then he took over. So I don't know why it's showing that, but anyway, so tire temperature, staggers, and everything. I still think that we could potentially go up on front stagger just a touch. So let's try that, see what it feels like. It's definitely going to make the car looser. It's going to be driving this car into the corner, so I mean we might have to put something in it to actually to counteract it, but just a little change. Whoa, little change like that shouldn't make a huge difference. I mean, we're definitely, it's making it sound like we're bottoming out. Whether or not we are or not, you can't tell because iRacing can't get their shit together.
Car stops down low.
Kind of funny, the car almost feels tighter with more front stagger in it. So I don't know. I don't know. You'd think. I don't know. Let's try going the other way with it. I mean, that should not make a difference like that, really. But tire pressure should be good. Yeah, when did iRacing get this shit together? They never have. Leave it like that for a second. And what I want to see is, let's go to us. I want to see that last lap here. And we are bottoming out pretty decent right there. So let's try this in an effort to try and pick the car up, because this is a what was I gonna say? Since this is a open setup, why can't I talk? let's put a couple Packers in the front and see if that makes any difference. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stagger back to where we had it. So I'm going to put some Packers in the front just to see if we can get this thing to not bounce off the track. See if that makes any difference whatsoever. It probably won't, because we only did put a couple little things in there, so it's still making that sound, but that was the line right there, though. That was the line. I mean, we definitely drove it in harder and it stuck. It wasn't necessarily so loose on entry. Let's try that one more time. Pack her on in there. Pack her on in there. I hardly knew her.
You put that wheel on the line.
Have a slow car on the bottom. We have a car stopped down low. Have a slow car on the bottom. We have a car stopped down low.
Oh man, we messed that up. Be a 6. Yep. Another 6. So
What are you gonna do for qualifying?
I don't know, man. We're kind of average. I feel like we're kind of
Nothing.
average. Just about to say that, Nick.
Did you change anything
I'm
else?
sorry to hear that, Jeff. Oh man.
Nope.
We'll see. So let's head over to the race.
Okay, well,
sesh. Let's see where we're at. Appreciate it, Brian. We're gonna need it. So I don't know what it's gonna be like, to be honest with you guys. We'll see. For all I know, we could get in here and it could be 12 degrees outside. Who knows? So I already popped the can for you guys, so you guys don't get to hear that, but Mr. Mercenary, how are you? Pop open a cold one. It's already open. That's the problem. Bought a Chevelle yesterday. Damn. Enjoy that. Alright, so garage-wise, let's come back over here. Take a look. Right now the tape's full. Yeah. Want to get out here and do this before people start getting in here. So Wooten's in here and he's been fast as hell. But look how much clearer that track is. Oh man, too hard, too hard. You really got to be right around the bottom there. You really do.
Go high.
Alright, I'm satisfied with that. We're not going to be the fastest, I don't think. If we are, there's something wrong. But, yeah. So results-wise, what do? We did a 661. So, info-wise, yeah, track's about 83 degrees. That's kind of what we felt. Well, it's not hard, Jerry. I mean, honestly, go into the SLM forums and download all Missile Mike stuff. That's a really good baseline, and just kind of tweak it to what you're comfortable with from there. But as far as what we're running, 2.5 stagger in the rear, 125 in the front, 18, 18, 18, 20 on the right rear, and it feels pretty good right now. Tape, I'm gonna leave it on full for right now, but you'll race at 50. We fixed the toe to 1/16 negative, and we raised the track bar up to 9 on the one side, and I think that we went down a half a round on the left. I want to say that's everything we did. We moved the rear end ratio a little bit. So that's what we're running right now anyway. So there's nothing magic about it really. Ride heights, again, I think it's sitting up Okay. But we put a little bit of a packer in the right front just to try and raise it up just a touch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right. Car turned into a dump truck. Yep. It's amazing how much the weather has this huge effect. I mean, that's a big effect. 20 degrees is huge. I can't, Nick, because I got to share it with everybody. So I'm serious. Go on to Missile Mike stuff and get it. And you can do it that way. But in the meantime, write it all down, throw it in before qualifying. You got a couple minutes. So, let's see here. So we're going to be the 3-car. Looks like we got 15 cars in here. So I don't know what they're going to do. 7 of the features, 7 of the features. There's only 15 of us, so I mean everybody should go unless they're only going to take 1 to the feature in the concept. But there'll only be 2 cars, so yeah, I'm not so sure. But results-wise, I mean, it looks like we're pretty much going to be where we were there. So 661, not bad. I think that we've got more time in the car. It's just a matter of if we can put down a good lap. But yeah, Nick, like I said, the big thing is setting the stagger in the rear. That'll really help the car turn up off because the thing's a little bit tight. So, and again, the stagger in the rear, I mean, what that is that's the staggered size between your left side tire and your right side tire. So if your outside tire is bigger, all right, it's basically geared down, all right, and it basically, with a bigger wheel, it rotates through the corner slower, but it's on the outside. So you need to kind of even those out. So the more stagger you run, the looser it's going to get, or at least on throttle anyway. So I don't know what we'll do in practice or what we'll do in qualifying. I have a feeling Andrew will improve on that time. So, but we'll see. So let's just double check and make sure our tape's on here, even though it feels like it's not really doing a whole lot. We haven't messed around with the shocks at all. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, you can play around with it a little bit, but overall the car feels super balanced. It feels pretty even. It's a little on the greasy loose side, but a lot of that's the temperature. But it's definitely drivable. And it's definitely savable as well. So if it's a little bit loose up the corner, we're not having too much trouble in terms of trying to save it. And we'll see results-wise, yeah, 4s, 5s. I think that's probably going to be the case. So hopefully we can put down a decent time here. I feel like a lot of it is we're just overdriving the damn thing.
Alright, man, here comes your first time lap.
We're on the apron. No, 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 no. 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 Tried to take it too slow and got onto the apron there. That ain't no good. So let's try it again. The one thing we don't want to do is start in the back. So let's make sure we actually get a lap time down.
One more lap to go.
I think definitely feels like super tight in. We might put some brake bias in this thing to help it kind of turn in. Because that's going to be a pretty piss poor lap. Yeah, it's going to be an 8. That's terrible.
There's the flag. It's over.
So, yeah, I mean, the car just feels tight. Tight, tight, tight. So I think some of that is the tape, but it's just tight in. You feel like the thing just doesn't slip in. So, brakes at 46, man. I really don't want to put it any lower than that. I mean, that's, yeah. We are entering super low, you know, and I think a lot of it is that the thing's tighter the lower you enter. But with the brake bias, the further out you enter, the looser it is in. So I think that's Jeff's right. So you can see how narrowly we entered. That, I mean, we're just grinding the right side down. So again, I think that we still have ride height issues personally, but we'll see. But anyway, we're going to grid up third here in hours, but it looks like we're going to be in heat 2. So let's just go over here, pull the tape off, and go back to where we got. So again, we don't really have an actual qualifying setup per se, unfortunately. Well, let's see who's in this one. All right, so we got Jeff Dunford. There's another car back there. What the hell? TV2 is good. Or no, what we did is we zoomed it in on TV3. That's what we did last time. Alright, so we got Theodore Burns, Brian Burleson, put down a nice qualifying effort. Let's see, Timmy Allensworth, and there's Jerry, who I guess would be Nick Sawyer on the stream here. We already got like 188 in there for Packer, but we'll add some more. Let's see what that does for it. I'll add a little bit in the rear too. Just add a hair. So Jerry's in here. Let's see. Nick Neary, Tyler Dunford, Jeff Dunford. We got brothers in here? Get out of town. They're racing. You're probably going to see a great divide in people, just like yesterday. Ooh. Jerry a little bit loose on entry there. Oh, and he gets helped. Come on, save it. Oh, at 15. Pays the price. That's what you get for nosing into people. The leaders are off on their own. Jerry's out here in no man's land. Yeah, you gotta park that thing. If it's got damage, yeah, just park it. It's a bummer. Sorry, Jerry. We jinxed him. Everybody else is just single file right now. Looks like Teddy's trying to make a little charge on Brian. See if he can actually do anything with him. Let's go into the chase here. So you can see how low he's taking it in. He's rising up in the middle. If you get the car to slip, it's quick, but gonna get right around that bottom. Teddy's just a hair loose. He's gonna look. He touches him. Oh, man. Here comes the 7 on the outside. Can Tim do anything with him? No way. Oh, don't make it worse. Don't make it worse. Man, that's some Aaron moves right there. Get turned and then wreck yourself. I bet he's hot. No, you got hit and then overcorrected it there. So, yeah, it's me that 15 deserved it. But it's amazing how fast 9 laps goes by. So, one last check in the garage here. 50's good. We'll grid up. At least we'll be on the inside.
All right,
so
man.
there is that.
On the inside row. Pit road is closed.
There's only 7 in this heat here, so I believe we're all going.
It's a 1 car.
So what do you think you missed there, Mark? I don't think you missed anything. So we're going to roll in second. Seemed to work out pretty well for us yesterday. I believe the 8 we run with before Colin. And then Steve, I'm not sure if we've run with him before. Andrew, we have. I know that. But here we go.
Get ready. All right, man. Green, green, green. Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear
Oh
high.
man, that was sketchy.
Next car is the leader. Good job, man. You're up to second.
Things turning good. I mean, we got to kind of baby the throttle just a little bit, but it's not a big deal.
5 laps to go.
I think the setup will probably settle down pretty decent.
Two to go, this time by.
I think we're kind of walking away right now.
White flag.
I mean, a lot of it was the 8 and the 1 getting together there early, but yeah, we don't need any part of that, so we'll let that go.
Oh, sorry about that, driver.
How many people finished this thing? Only
It's all good,
4.
man.
Checker flag.
We're having a fun battle, man. I was enjoying it.
What the hell?
I hear
Go,
you.
man. Good job,
Jesus.
driver.
All right, fair enough.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we're
I
C
didn't
class, yeah.
intentionally do that. I don't know what happened.
No, I believe you, man. No worries. I'm not upset about it.
All right, well, I think that we're
just
good.
wasn't racing hard. It was fun.
Yep, Consi got skipped, and we're good to go. So we're gonna roll off 4th. So we're gonna be on the outside, unfortunately, but
All right, man. Line up on the outside.
is what it
road
is.
now. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, for heat
So
race,
the important thing to remember here is we are the 3 car. There are only 15 cars in here, so we need to get a good finish.
I guess that's
All right,
what this
but
kind
if
of
we
racing
get a
is
good
about,
finish,
huh?
we must first finish first. We're gonna need it, Mark and Nick. Good luck to you too.
Well, there was
Mr.
a little bit
Jerry.
of mix in there. We talked about it. It's all
Jerry's
good.
starting shotgun on the field. Take one last sip here.
It's the 1 car.
All right. Well, hopefully we can keep this thing straight. But if I've learned one thing, I think we need to drive it into turn 1 a little bit harder than we have. But
All right, man. We're going green next
at the
time.
end of the day, I
by.
just hope we don't get turned. Because Colin was ready, and he was about ready to jack up the 1 on the start.
Get ready.
All right, guys, here we go. Let's try to keep the nose clean here.
Green, green, green. Same color. You got 1 inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. You got 1 inside. You're up top 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide there. Still there.
If we touched,
Clear
I didn't
low,
mean
clear
to.
low. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
So if we touched there, it didn't register when you got loose. It registered when we hit the second time, though. Sorry.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, I get to be on the lead lap now. I missed the start.
Well, you're welcome, but I still feel bad.
It's the 5 car.
And I hate that because we were complaining to everybody about getting driven over through the center.
On the outside. On the outside.
We'll be fifth, so we'll be on the inside here. So, see what we can do.
Let the 10 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I don't know who it was that we actually turned there. Was it the... Who was it?
It's the 5 car.
I wasn't even paying attention to who it was. I don't think he lost it by himself. We were really, really close. I think it didn't register. I think it net coded because his car jumped around, which sucks.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Get ready. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
How many cars will be left?
Oh, that could have been bad. You okay there, Ty?
Pit road is now open.
No, you guys fucking acting like an idiot.
Who was it?
These are going okay, Clutch. A little bit slow right now, we'll say, but...
Lots of time left, Ty. Come on out.
I got a black flag.
Huh. Yeah, there is still a ton of time left. I mean, no doubt. Everybody's on the lead lap, so... yeah. The good thing is, with everybody on the lead lap, we should be pretty quick with cautions, although Ty is now sitting on pit road.
Pit road is closed.
Looks like. I'm telling you, man, this series can be a lot of fun, and sometimes it's really frustrating. Especially because it's a lot of short tracks, and yeah, it's just hard, you know, because it's just, you're gonna have cautions and stuff like that. I mean, that's the thing. People complain, it's like, there's only cautions. It's like, well, if you've ever been to a short track that runs super late models on a really, really tight track, there are plenty of cautions. True to life. Especially when you got banking to catch you.
Get ready. Green flag, green flag. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Alright, man, caution is out, caution is out. Line up single file.
And I don't think that we touched. I mean, we didn't get any X's, but hard to say.
That's a good jump, Andrew.
Holy mackerel, these guys are fast and they're hitting lots.
Oh, God. Some people are junked.
Was that sarcastic?
Pit road is now open. It's the 5.
Sorta, kinda. Holy mackerel, that guy's just go nuts.
Seriously.
That's not
the
fair.
next-
It's only had like 2 cautions, one early and one fairly late.
God. God. It's frustrating. And honestly, I'd rather be on the inside. But the one thing I do really like with this setup is that it seems like, especially early in a run, we can cut this thing up off the corner and really drive underneath people up off the corner. If we run the right line, it really hooks up. Just like that. I mean, we got up underneath him. And it worked. I don't think that we hit him, but it's hard to say.
Yeah, it was a hell of a start. Yeah,
we were close, I know that, but...
Time. It was a good jump.
Oh, yeah, man, that green comes pretty quick after the pace car leaves, so I was just trying to... I wasn't trying to get a black flag, but was definitely trying to time it.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if the green will fly sooner or later, depending on how close to the pace car you are.
Yeah, honestly, I think it. I mean, it's weird, but I think the green light comes on at different times.
Alright, man, we're
It doesn't sound right, but I think it's legit that way.
On the outside road now.
Yeah, because I'm like the second restart, it was like it didn't even tell us the pace car was in until after the green.
Yeah. All right, well, here we
Yeah,
go. We're on the outside here, so hopefully we can keep this thing straight.
Ready.
We got a pink car behind us here.
Green flag, green flag. Alright, man. Green cars in. You're back and forth. Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, caution is out.
God, we're running one fucking lap at a time.
Your road is closed. Let the pace car by. Let the pace
What was that, man?
position when the yellow flag came out.
I think you come down on me. But if I
That pace
came
car
up
just
on
scared
you,
the
I
living
apologize.
shit out of me because the car behind us is white as
No,
well.
I was sitting here behind you, dude. You went down on the apron, it came, like, you caught it, and shot you back up.
It's the 5 car.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I like to run a tight line.
My heart. I seriously jumped
That's
in the chair. I was
all
like,
one night, man, damn. Like, you hooked the apron, like I honestly thought you were gonna try and, you know, just try and strip some speed. I was anticipating it, man. You hooked that apron and it shot you right back up into it.
Yeah. I didn't know if he got me or I got him, and like I say, I apologize. It's my
all
bad.
right, now we're at 15 to go and we're running third, which is great.
I'm the
There's only
same way.
12
If I
cars
get in
running
that
right now, it
apron,
looks like.
It shoots me right up to the right.
Say Jerry's still hanging in there.
Hey, Brian, you got a copy?
Your road is closed.
Man, I hope we can get a green flag run here.
Theodore, what happened there, dude? He just run you over?
I don't know, because I'm pretty sure I got a 0X out of there, some neck code or something, and all of a sudden we're going right up the track.
Oh, okay. I looked in the rear view. Yeah, I seen you shoot up the track.
I think it was the 5.
Yeah, I don't think I got any incident points from it. I guess we check after.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Get ready.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Pace cars. Green flag, green flag. You're in third place. Next car is the leader.
Fucking A, man. We can't take it 3 wide.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
5 car, you got a copy?
Catch the 13.
Yeah, 3 wide don't work.
Past the 14. Car. Catch the 13.
You door me like that again, I'm gonna send you up into the wall, dude.
Pit road is now open.
And of course, we got damage. Oh well, we're gonna stay on the lead lap here. I mean, 3 wide only works so much. I mean, we tried to get room, but we got tapped. But oh well. Say short track racing, man. Just to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. So you notice the 4, who I believe was the car that we got into, whether he lost it or not, we don't know, but I believe he was the one, and he was starting on the outside of us, so he came all the way back up through. But I did see a car on his freaking roof back there. So God knows.
Good luck, guys. I'm done for.
But hey, we'll get a top 10 so long as we keep the thing straight.
It's the 13th car. We have 10 to go this time. Your road is closed.
Yeah, I think that we are down on power. If I had to wager a guess, and again, it's the one thing that kind of bothers me with these cars, it feels like a little bit of a touch and you're down on power.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
And of course the chat crashes. Awesome. At least on my laptop anyway.
Green flag, green flag. We have a slow car up high. Go low. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your
Wow,
road is
you can
closed.
see that
What
happening.
the hell was
Car
that?
by. Let the 10 car by.
We will not get any green flag laps in. I swear to God. Have we gone?
Top car, enjoy that vacation, pal.
The road is now open.
Have we gone more than 2 laps?
I'm coming on the inside, 9.
It's the 13th car.
Nah, there ain't no excuse for that. Enjoy your vacation, buddy.
Car 15. Got the lucky dog. Let it by on the outside. On the outside.
Don't send me no private message saying you're sorry. Like I said, enjoy your vacation.
15 car by.
Nah, it don't work that way, bud. It don't work that way. Good luck.
5 laps to go.
I don't know what happened there. It came all the way down across my nose, and it was crazy after that.
Yeah, he just straight drove through me, dude.
I took a pretty tight line off the corner, and he cut right across the front of me. He went off my car.
Yeah.
We'll
he,
be on the
he done
all-important
that on
inside
purpose.
line here, so there's that.
Didn't want to get beat.
Looks like we'll get one lap shootout.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Yeah. I think this whole race has been 1 lap shootout. Seriously.
I mean, we had like a 5 lap shootout to start the race, right?
Fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Just makes no damn difference.
Past the 12 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on
Chat
the
is broken.
inside
I will
row.
check it once we're done
Go.
here, but gotta love that.
Get ready. Green flag, green flag. The big cars. Alright, man, white flag. 1 more left to go. You got 1 outside. All clear, all clear. Go low.
Jesus Christ. Did we get a top 5 out of that? Or 4th? Holy shit, we finished
Good run
4th.
there, Theodore.
Flag.
Wow. Wow.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
This is the new stage racing, by the way. 2 laps at a time. What a
Seven, what happened, dude?
What a piece of shit race, man.
Alright, man. That's it.
Let me just tell you, like, nothing is more frustrating than just
Seven,
people
you
who
got a copy,
cannot
man?
race. You know, you just cannot race people. You know? It's just like, what do you do? You know? And again, the other thing that's bothering me is this stupid fucking computer over here. I swear to God, this laptop's got to go. Laptop's got to go. It's only 1,000,000 years old. Well, let's see, now that I can see what y'all had. Yep. Nah, well, we can't pit, and that's why I didn't. We can't pit once here. We really can't. You just go a lap down. Yeah, it was tough. I mean, it's 3 wide. He had to run us. I mean, I would have stuck it in just the same, but yeah, no cautions. It's tough to say that, you know, really. Oh man. So we definitely need. Well, we got to do the VR build, Biz. You know, and I've got the Rift. I just don't have the money and stuff to do it right now. That's crazy that he blinked out. Well, the one guy went way up the track. I think he DQ'd. That's what happened. So those 2 guys, the one guy got turned up the track and the other guy disqualified, I think. But let's watch that last lap. Nope, not there. Here. This was lap 20, so let's go to the end. Boom, boom. Because it was the 7 and the 10. So here we are. So they hit. He blinks. He's probably out by now. Let's go over here. Incidents for the 7. He only had 8, so I don't know what happened. Where did he go? The 10's way the hell up the track. Oh my god, serious netcode. Wow, from that angle it was like nowhere. What the hell, the 7 is all over the place. Don't know what happened there, because I mean his ping, his quality looked fine. I don't know. But anyway, so let's go back to kind of the decisive moment in our race. Well, let's go back to the beginning, because the first one ended up, I think the first caution was kind of ish us. And I think it was the 4. So let's fast forward here and see what we can see. We gave him plenty of room. Got down in front of the 5. Yeah, we turned him. It didn't show that we did, but we did touch him and we did turn him. But the caution doesn't come out until the 15 chunks it. So it's these guys. Yeah, and again, I mean, Theodore, he's probably talking about the end of the race when we were 3 wide. 3 wide and touching. Yeah, the 13 just taps the 15. So that was what that caution was. So that was unfortunate, but we ended up in the same spot. There was that one. And the 6, oh my god, he got run the hell over. I mean, the 11 dumped his shit. And we have a caution. Oh my god. That's one green flag lap. Yep, and aggressive goes around. We were underneath him, man. It's definitely netcode. It wasn't like we weren't trying to give him room there. Let's see it from this angle back here. It's gonna look like we fucking turned the 7, I guarantee it. Yeah, I mean that's netcode by a mile. Man, look at this. Look at this sweet, delicious netcode right here. Look how far off of him we are. It's like 2 feet. I mean, come on, man. So aggressive goes around. That creates problems. Oh, 12. They're still wrecking back there. Oh my god. So that put us in 4th. Let's go to the DB. So 2 gets up wide. And there we go. Into 3rd. And of course they wreck behind us. No one can keep it off of each other here. There's no point to racing anything. And this next one would be ours. So the 2 gets a good start. I mean, he absolutely jumps in. I mean, he's lagging back, and that's fine. We didn't get a great start. But I'm going to give him the lane. I mean, he washes up and gets into us. He's not right on the line. I thought we had it, and then we touched him. Yeah. And again, that causes us significant engine damage. Maybe that did right there. I shouldn't say that. And the 4 goes, how the hell did that happen? He just starts tumbling? Look at him up and over and whoa, whoa, whoa. He's got that Logano tumble over there. Oh my god. So we turn around and boom, we got a car upside down. I mean, holy crap. But let's see what happened with the 1 and the 5. I mean, what the shit, man? I mean, that was... Let's see this restart. I'm gonna have to watch this in replay because it's slow motion because this is gonna be way too crazy. But yeah, so the 1's up here. I mean, he got a good jump. The 5 tries to thread the needle. There is no way he was called clear. No freaking way was he called clear by any stretch of the imagination. So the 2 turns and he bounces off the wall and just runs over the 1. Pow! Into the wall. And the 10 goes up there and snags him too. But the 1 somehow recovers. Unbelievable. And goes on to win the race. Wow. Benny Parsons, where are you? We need a wow. So where did the 1 restart? Restart 2nd here. Let's see the mastery of the restart here. My god. One gives him a little bit of a push. Get him up out the way. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Good moves. Seriously, man, this car. What the hell are you doing, sir? Oh, man. Well, we've had worse looking cars at the end of these things, but we're still yet to get through 1 clean. I think we've gotten through 1 super late model race with no X's. But anyway, let me go ahead and pull up the finishing results here. Oh, we got it. And again, I'm so sorry the chat's broken right now. Yeah, it's hard to say right now, but maybe. I mean, it could be. I mean, it could just be the stream itself. Who knows? As far as the buffering issue goes, but I don't know if you can lock your. I generally with streams and stuff, I'll lock it into like 720 or whatever, or 480. Just so it's not trying to float between, gathering too much info or what. But that was a single split. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like here. So let's go. Nope, wrong thing. There you go. Yeah, so single split. There you go. Strength of the field, 1769. That's never a good sign. We gained 1 point in iRating. How fun. And we gained 0.02 in safety rating. We only had a 4X, so could have been worse. But how about this? Story of the night. Jerry, running dead last, sneaking his way into the main, finishes 4th. Dude, that is awesome. That is amazing. I didn't even notice, and part of that I blame on the chat being broken. But yeah, man, that's awesome. That's really cool. Oh man, but overall, that's another one. I think we can probably forget this one. We're still figuring it out. Oh man, it's buffer on 360, man. Oof. Oh man, stay out of my personal space paint. Yeah, exactly. Stay off my rear, man. Oh man. All right. Well, thank you guys again for watching on the stream. It's always a lot of fun having you guys, and we'll keep doing these super late models so long as you guys still think it's fun. And hopefully you guys who are watching these and you think, oh, it's open setup, I don't do that. That's why we're doing this, to try and get better at it. I mean, we don't do this either, but we've had a lot of good help from Lou in the chat, from other people. You know, Applegren. Yeah. He's an iRacer. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolute simulation right there. Make clear yourself there, Don. Man, that was ridiculous, but again, hope you guys can take something from it. And please, if you're doing iRacing, get into one of these things. Try it out. See what you think. Obviously, the series needs more cars in here and people with decent iRating. So if you got one, get in here. You'll probably do okay. And you'll have fun doing it. So thank you guys again one last time. And until the next time, take care.